Hey guys, welcome back to the Balatro channel. Today's video is going to be the second episode of what I'm calling the MonoChrome challenge. If you haven't seen the first one, highly recommend you watch it. In that video, I did the diamond suit and took care of that for the challenge. So this video, we're going to be doing something different. So a quick little recap of what is and what isn't allowed for this challenge. All 52 cards must become one suit. Adding cards from standard packs is allowed. However, things that aren't allowed, any form of spectral deletion, whether that's immolate, familiar, grim, incantation. I can't use hangman, can't make cards into wild cards, can't make cards into glass, and I cannot make cards into stone cards. Also, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the last video. I really appreciate reading all those really nice comments from you guys. It means a lot to me. So if we could get maybe, 10 likes on this video or something like that, that'd be fantastic. All right, with that out of the way, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome back to the Balatro channel. Today, I have the second episode of the MonoChrome challenge for you to enjoy. I'm gonna spin my wheel here. All right, we have a winner. Spades is gonna be the challenge for today. Wow, we were a little bit too close there. Oh no. Run it back. I don't want to do 3 of a kind again. There's Terror Generation and Superposition, but we need score. Okay. For 4s. Make these hands worth it, please. Okay. Unfortunate. Of course. Driver's license, no. Astronomer's not terrible. It's pretty expensive, though. Let's take Blue Joker and just go next year. Alright, purple seals are definitely what we need to find and make the most of right now. Discarding aces, cool. Probably means we're going to want to play Lush here. Guess a few 2 pairs would have actually been all right as well. Money's better now. That is actually one downside playing this deck. I forgot that you start with both Terra Merchant and Planet Merchant. I was just thinking about the overstock value. Any source of molt would be alright. This is a pretty good combo to find in the shop, though. Spade cards debuffed. Alright, looking for kings here. So, since that's the first boss we're going to be going against, probably want to just chill out with the Lush House. Yeah, that does win. Kind of want to chill out with the world on face cards, right? Going into that. Especially with photograph here. I'd like to find some kings. A little bit smarter this round. That is not something we can do, unfortunately. Family could be something. Okay. Already off to a much better start. Early game, at least. Okay. 22 out of 52. 30 cards to go. Banana is good. It's not good with photograph, but it is 3x or x3 mult down the line. I think I like our reroll a little bit better though. Hanged Man cannot take that, unfortunately. Another world. Maybe I should have taken the banana, especially for this boss. Walkie-talkie. I don't think I want that to be my only mult here. I'm gonna spin down a little bit. Oh, see, this is the problem. Having Planet Overstock. Planet Merchant, I should say. Maybe I should have dug a little bit harder for the aces as well. All right, now we don't have to worry about that though. Hack, not necessarily something we want. It's Emperor first, okay, and then Death. Fortunately, I can't really make good use out of the hologram. Discarding queens. Straight flush here. Probably wins in one. Need to get back up to 25. Strength here for the 4 of a kind route. Yes, Chariot can go. Not Hangman. Death here is good. Better than Strength. That's an expensive pack. 5s. Almost. Another 800 here. Close one. Yeah, we are desperate for some flat mult. That could be good with so many things here, so... Spam pairs with Blue Joker. It's not great, but it's definitely an option. Definitely take this for the mail and rebate, right? This Blue Joker is getting really outclassed by a lot of things. And that score is kind of worrying as well, especially with Troubadour taking away a hand. Uh-oh. I bailed out again. Okay, that is actually something we can work with. Try and find a purple seal here, please. Oh, that's bad. After occur instead of troubadour? Yeah, I think we need that extra hand, right? Face cards marked face down. Unfortunate. I don't know why I played that like that. That's my bad. For fours here. A little bit too strong. Okay, blue seal on an 8 is fine. We need purple seal. Another blue seal. It's a little risky. We're not really using planets, but we do need the strength. I did say stone cards. I can't make cards into stone cards, but stone cards, I guess, can come from standard packs. I think that's fine. Twos. It's always pairs. Give me a little hard to play pairs on this next one, though. We're gonna be taking skips? Probably not. Hermit, and then Terror Block. Look for World here. It's been a minute since we've kind of fixed up everything. No, that's too bad. Strength here, or keep Hermit in the Fool. Keep Hermit in the Fool. Actually fine with that, especially with Sock. What am I looking for? 8s. Surely I can check here what's going on. Queen, queen. Okay. Maybe a 3 of a kind? Oh, I discard that one. I know this is probably a pair. Find a purple seal, please. Nope, don't need that red seal. That's very good. I think we need to look for the queens. Excuse me. This should still get us there. Especially with that. Now, strength option would be making a bunch of steel. I think that's worth. Still think that's worth. Okay. Now I don't have to discard as hard. That's actually really good for our blue joker. Or discard so weirdly. Okay, base mult on pairs kind of cracked. Let's get full mercury value here. Chad to replace the half joker would be so nice. Lucky cat, definitely something to consider. Maybe the chips from blue joker aren't that important anymore. I'm trying to find tarots to block here. That's probably good enough. Okay. Let's... Alright, let's not disregard here. Let's do world last. So... There we go. Could have rerolled again. Unfortunately, I think I have to take 12 bucks and skip here. I should have bought the voucher. Let's play 5 cards. Show me a 4 of a kind queen. I'll be happy to see that. Damn it, that's a flush. That's not really what I meant to do there. I'm trying to play just the pair. Getting a little risky. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. Now we have the X-Mole from Lucky Cat as well? Okay. Had me a little worried. Okay. Kind of back to the run we had before. It's so good. It's so good, but I don't have space for it, unfortunately. Oh, that makes me sad. I love Agumon. Alright, thankfully, we can kind of play pairs, we can kind of play 4 of a kind, doesn't really matter. Let's... Yeah, nice. Flush house could also be valid here, right? Only 1 lucky card hit. Rebates back. Would have been a good round for it, I guess. All right, let's do the full house again, flush house again. Simply because it's more lucky cards. Huge. We're at 36, much better. Nice amount of money. Spectral doesn't help us as much as something else would. Let's look in here, hopefully for a world. Saris again? We can take. Can't use Immolate. There's not a huge reason to go in here unless it's a Deja Vu. Trance, even then, it's not really something we desperately need. -1 hand size sucks a little bit. Probably shouldn't be bogarting these at the moment. Whoops. Perfect. All right, and we still hit our blue seal. Trying to think what the last one used was. Much worse. I mean, this technically helps because it's another king that's a lucky card. Purple or red seal? Purple spade. Wow, don't even have to do any work with it either. Chariot, don't need. We're spinning a little bit too aggressively. Cut back on that. See if I can find a lucky king. Nice. If I can find a blue seal. Not too many cards left. That's gonna help. Makes the 20s more likely. I think just having business card on its own is probably more money. Because we're fine on the strength. We have enough re-triggers. Take it when you can, so I'll just do that. Probably do want to keep death in the pool. As we get down to more like the nitty gritty, it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess we have enough broad cards here to still get world value. I was gonna say, when we're only hunting for like one card, world isn't as good, I feel like. Especially now that we're at a point where we want to be stronger with our hands. Okay. Maybe Chad could have gone. I don't know. I don't think so. I think actually copying like the... this is probably better. All right. Probably should have rerolled. Wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the blueprint. I was mystified. Last used was death. Let's keep that fooled. Let's see if we can't find our purple seal. Flush is at level 1. I think it probably still works. It doesn't really matter if I get de-leveled here. All right. Also really good. Can't use that. It's free money whenever I'm able to sell a Ceres, right? Huge. Really? Good strength here to find more queens. Okay. I'm gonna just buy and hold both. Honestly, I think I want to copy that purple seal if we can ever find it. Not gonna happen. All right. You just money farm here? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually sufficient money farming. $6 temperance. Okay. Fool me? Oh, we'll hold on to the death. That's a little unfortunate. Definitely want to keep those in hand. Nice. Huge hit. Probably won't get too much of a better hand. Fat cat. Okay. 7.5. I'm going to MS here. Of course. World again. Huge. We have 11 cards we need to fix still. So I technically should have not done that, so I can find fool better. Nope. Not a good use case for fool there. That's kind of funny. I'll take it for the temperance. I'll take it for the temperance value. Okay. Pretty funny. Huge. I'm gonna keep that fooled. We're not far from our goal here, so very worth in my opinion. Only had antimatter. Oops. Meant to move that. You know how I said temperance value earlier? It only added $4. All right. Just 8 cards remain. Oh, these rerolls are so expensive. The world. I waited on that fool for so long, and I'm so glad that I did. Extra large blind, you say? Uh-huh. I know that's technically a flush house. It's not as good. There's a 4 of a kind. That definitely wins. Damn, I was really trying to get full world value here. Maybe I missed it or something. All right. This is definitely good enough. Send it. I died with a 4 of a kind of last run, so I just... Better safe than sorry here, right? Okay. Lucky cat pulling through. Grabber. Sure. Okay. Play only one hand. No reserve parking value there. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, right. Because I haven't used the... Damn. All right. Well, I guess we can use death here. That's in the Fool. Nice amount of money. Definitely make more luckies. Ooh. I think that's going to get us so close. As long as we're able to hit 3 each time. Hold on. Hold on now. This is where it gets tricky, though. Because we didn't cut down on the deck at all. It's very hard to actually see 3 cards that we haven't seen. Or that we need to see, right? Snipe them. All right. Now that we have Grabber, now that we have an extra hand, there's still a chance we can get real greedy here. Definitely played onto the last hand. Okay. I'd like to see a few more. Okay, I should have checked if I have more queens. I do. It's flush 5. Flush 5, we don't have any levels in, right? No, we do not. Still probably does win for us, to be honest. But I'm trying to greed for this world. Okay. I may be tempted to do 2 cards here. Hmm. 2 now and 2 later. Interesting. Oh, wait. We need to see, like, Serpent again to see our full deck. That would actually be really nice. I don't have Recon like I did that other time. So we need to make it to anti-16. Highly doable. That's awesome. I wish I could have that. What am I looking for here from these packs? Nothing in particular, right? I guess money. And just looking to see if we can change any cards with the world here. Or deaths would be cool too. The Hermit. The Hermit. Okay, that's huge. All right, that's good if we have like 1 card we need to change, right? Very good. So like that, for example, which I think is very valuable. Oh man, I really don't want to do that. All right, let's try and play 5 cards at a time every hand here. There's 7 queens left, so we're plenty safe. Almost too strong there. Okay, that's promising. I can still play queens here. Oh, that's another flush though. That's a pair. That's actually kind of leveled up high. Yikes. All right, we can discard here. Wow, hold on. Is that it? Guys, that's it. Those are the 3 cards we needed to see, and we saw them. That's perfect. I gotta get this trash out of here now. But we did it. That's the challenge. Awesome. So spades are done. Nice. So we have 2 of the challenges done so far.